And before we get started on this review of Cowboys and Aliens, I've written a list of a few things that I think director Jon Favreau looks like. He includes a Christmas cherub, plasticine bus conductor, a self-aware bollard, a sausage with pube garnish, that alien from Men in Black struggling to wear a man's skin, that uncle who isn't actually a relation but who is introduced to small children as one for some unknown reason, and a fat Julius Caesar. Now this fascinating man who I've just been unnecessarily mean about is back behind the camera for Cowboys and Aliens, a strange movie which combines two genres and then manages to do nothing particularly interesting with either of them. This western sci-fi mashup has the whiff of a hybrid about it, but rather than being an evolution, it's just a bit of a boring freak. Here's the plot. Man wakes up in the desert without his memory, but with a chunky metal bracelet clasped around his wrist. Man stumbles into a Wild West town, quickly falls foul of the family that runs the place, and is locked up, but not before he's knocked a few heads together. Man is set to be taken in front of a judge, but before this can happen, the aliens arrive, stealing townsfolk and killing anyone who gets in their way. With the help of a mysterious and beautiful woman, some Native Americans and Han Solo, Man is able to fight off the alien horde and rediscover his identity. What Cowboys and Aliens doesn't lack is strong performances. Daniel Craig's amnesiac tough guy is both bewildered and composed, dishing out violence and downing whiskies while remaining likeable in an intimidating sort of way. Harrison Ford's cranky cattle rancher and part-time villain is also good fun, with a character that's complex enough to venture beyond the simple pantomime of his delivery style. The main problem with the film is that the disruption of the western setting by the sci-fi elements is quite annoying. I often wished I was just watching a movie called Cowboys and Aliens. Also, nothing truly interesting is made of the rooting, tooting realm ransacked by extraterrestrials. This clashing of worlds could have had some clever twists to it, but none emerge as it plods towards its dull conclusion. Cowboys and Aliens isn't exactly bad. It's just filling a niche that doesn't really exist. At least it's trying something a bit different, eh? Eh?